Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
A grieving father who lost his family in a fire sparked by an e-bike battery has revealed his wife's tragic final words. Scott Peden, 30, lost his partner Gemma, 31, and 2 young children in the blaze last June, which was caused by a battery which had been bought online. Scott, from Cambridge, was left in a coma for a month after the inferno, which tragically took the lives of daughter Lily, 8, son Oliver, 4, and the children's mother, Gemma. The family's 2 dogs also died in the blaze, and Scott was left with prolonged injuries. Speaking to Good Morning Britain today, Scott recalled the night of the tragedy. He said, "All I could see was this enormous red, yellow, and orange flame. As I called for Gemma to jump and throw the kids, I heard the last words I ever heard from her, 'I can't get out.'" Scott, backed by the charity Electrical Safety First, is now calling on all political parties to commit to introducing safety laws to prevent further tragedies. He said, "June marks 1 year since I lost my partner and 2 children in an e-bike fire at my home last summer, and life hasn't been the same since. I feel like my life has ended and I don't know how to move on. Before the fire, I had no idea about the dangers of these lithium-ion batteries. I bought my battery online and just assumed it would be safe. I never imagined it could be so dangerous. The battery exploded under my stairs, whilst my family was asleep. Flames were coming up the stairs like a flamethrower. The fire and smoke filled the house up in seconds. I told them to jump, but they couldn't get out. I've lost everything from that one night and my heart has been left broken. If my story doesn't show the desperate need for a change in regulation, then I don't know what will. I'm urging all the political parties to come together to tackle the issue of e-bike fires so that no one has to go through what I did. Last year, 11 people lost their lives to fires involving e-bikes and e-scooters, with hundreds injured as a result of the fires caused by the lithium-ion batteries. Other victims include Sophia Duarte, who died in London on New Year's Day 2023 at the age of 21, when a converted e-bike caught fire during the night. Sophia was unable to escape the building with the fire blocking her escape route. Alda Simoes, a friend of Ms. Duarte, said, "We are out of time to save our beautiful Sophia and everyone that has passed away like her. But we will do everything in our power to prevent others going through what Sophia's mum, me, family and friends are going through." This problem is a public safety issue that needs action from all political parties to introduce new measures to tackle the increasingly problem of e-bike battery fires. The number of these fires caused by these batteries keeps rising, and we urgently need intervention to protect the public. Change needs to happen. There are people dying. What are we waiting for? Sophia's death must have a purpose. If nothing changes, her death will be in vain. I am urging the next government and all political parties to please help us create change. On March 21st, fire crews were called to an exploding e-bike on a train platform in Sutton, London, with dramatic footage showing flaming battery cells being projected from the battery across the platform. Fire crews in Wakefield, West Yorkshire, were called to a property fire on April 6 following a severe fire that resulted in 1 person being taken to hospital with serious injuries. The cause was deemed to be a charging e-bike. 5 others suffered minor injuries. 4 children were among 6 people taken to hospital due to smoke inhalation following an e-bike fire near Croydon at the beginning of April that caused serious damage to their maisonette, destroying the staircase between the 1st and 2nd floor. My life has been ruined, but I can help to save someone else's. Electrical Safety First has called for the introduction of independent third-party certification for e-bikes, e-scooters, and their batteries. At present, manufacturers can self-declare their e-bikes and batteries are safe. The recommendations were first outlined last year in the charity's report Battery Breakdown, the first report of its kind to assess the growing risk of e-bike and e-scooter fires and propose solutions to reduce the risk to lives. Similar require